things ain't in my control. One thing I can't control is I owe it to my soul. Say la vie. Got dumped on the phone screen. Say la vie. Not invited to the party. Say la vie. And get the job that I wanted. Say la vie. My summer love ain't called me. I wear my heart on my sleeve for the world to see. I'm only human, so please just pray for me. Say la vie.
What's up, J-Fam? Welcome back to another video. My name is Justin, and I'm here to give you a story time about how I tore my ACL, my medial meniscus. So grab some popcorn, grab some soda. We're gonna get up close and personal, guys. Alright, but before we get started, I'll give a shout out to my affiliate company, Redcon One. I'm still active. I know we haven't been putting my codes in the latest videos, but my code's gonna be down here. It's gonna be for 20% on redcon1.com. If you really want to support me, follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna have a link connected to my email, so every time you click on that link and you purchase something, I automatically get credit. You don't have to type anything in a box, or you don't have to send me a screenshot of your order number. So just follow me on Instagram and go through that link to shop for Redcon One supplements. But if you want something bigger, like a code bigger than 20% off, send me a DM, ask for the bigger discount, and I'll give you that discount bigger than 20% off. Alright, so here we go with the video. Man, I think it was, all this started in November, guys. I was still working because I had stopped going to school, but I was working at warehouses, and around the time that I first got injured but I didn't go to the hospital was, I think, in November. I was working at a Target warehouse. Target! My friend invited me to go play in Rancho, and while I was working at Target still, and knowing me, I love basketball, so I was like, oh, say less, you know. So I went, and I love that gym. I've only been there twice, but I love it. They have 2 full courts. I think they have 2 machines where you can shoot, and it passes you the ball back. They have a strength and conditioning area on the side. But anyways, so I came to that gym with my friend, played 2 games before the injury happened, and then the last game, when it happened, I was actually on a fast break with another guy. I was playing defense. The guy had 2 feet between him and the basketball rim before I got hit. He actually had the ball. I was coming up to his left side. He dribbled into me as I was coming into him. I don't know what his intent was, because I'm new there. I wouldn't even try to hurt him. He was bigger than me. I was just gonna go for the ball. So he bumped into me as I was going into him, and right then and there my knee buckled, fell down, and everyone got mad at him because it looked, I don't know if it looked malicious, or I don't know if he meant it, but it just, I don't know, it just didn't feel good for me. So I was on the floor for about 2 minutes, and then the owner of the gym came. He was actually playing in the game before the game where I got injured. He came, he checked up on me, he checked up on my knee to see if everything was still intact, and he told me it was. So he just gave me a minute, and I got up on my own. Well, actually not on my own. My friend and some other guy helped me. They helped me get to the sideline. I just sat there for a little bit, and then I got up on my own and started walking back and forth just to get the adrenaline like flowing still, and the blood. So I just kept moving. I started jogging, and then I started shooting again. I was gonna get ready for another game. In my heart, I felt like I couldn't. So I just told my friend, you know what, bro, I'm just gonna go home, you know, ice this. So the next morning, it was swollen. I was able to walk, but I was limping a little bit, and I had to go to work the next morning. So I didn't really think anything of it, you know. I thought it was just like a tweak in my knee, and it was gonna go away. You know how you sprain your ankles and it goes away within like a week or 2? I thought it was gonna be that, and the pain went away for about a month. And in December, I think, I don't know, I don't remember if it was before or after Christmas, but I posted a picture of me in crutches, and that's actually the second time it happened. I was at LA Fitness in the morning at 6 a.m. I was in the basketball gym with another guy. He was on the other side, I was on the other side. We're both doing our thing. We're just shooting around, but I decided that I was gonna, work on some combos and, just lose myself on the court, I guess. Just try to relax. That's the way I relax, just on the basketball court, just relaxing. Here's a clip of me doing some practice moves up in Washington. It's actually the same type of move that I was doing when I was at LA Fitness. All I remember is I did a left to right crossover between the legs by the 3-point line. I shot it, I landed, my knee buckled like that. Hurt more than the first time. It hurt really bad. Like, I don't know if I yelled or I screamed. I don't remember. So I just laid there on the floor for about 5 minutes. And then the other guy that was on the other side of the court actually came to check on me and see if I was okay. A couple minutes later, I dragged myself from the 3-point line to the wall where the padding was of the court. It was a decision for me to just go to the emergency room. When I got there, they checked everything. It was swollen. It was really swollen. I couldn't really move it. It was really hard for me to drive because I had to drive myself from the gym to the emergency room. So it was hard, and I don't know how I did it, but it was crazy. They took x-rays, and in the x-rays, swelling does not usually show up, but it did for mine. And usually that determines if you tore a muscle or you really messed it up. That's what they told me. And that's when they sent me with an ACE wrap. So they ACE wrapped my knee, and they sent me with 2 crutches home, and I had to drive myself from the emergency room back home. Jasmine cried. Jasmine cried when she saw me. It was bad, I didn't think anything of it because I hadn't gotten an MRI yet, and actually I scheduled to get an MRI done right after I got home from that. They told me that I would be able to get it in January. So at the beginning of January, I got my MRI. No, actually, it was not in the beginning of January. Almost at the end of January. But you guys know what happened in January. On January 26th, Kobe Bryant passed away. My idol, rest in peace. I love you, I miss you. So after that happened, a week, the crash happened on a Sunday. And on that Friday, we were here at my parents' house, and usually on Fridays there's Filipinos meeting at a local park where they have an indoor gym, and they have a Facebook group that I usually follow, and they posted that they were doing a Kobe Bryant tribute. They wanted everyone to wear their Kobe Bryant jerseys or Kobe Bryant shoes, and we were just gonna have a pickup basketball game in his name. So I decided to come, even though I knew that my knee wasn't healthy, but I was taken over by my emotions for, my idol who had just passed away, and it was really hard for me. But I played 2 games before the last injury happened. I was actually playing pretty good. They were passing the ball to me, and I was doing some fadeaways. I was scared while I was doing those fadeaways, but I felt like Kobe. Alright? So I had played those 2 games, and then on the 3rd game, I got injured on a rebound. What happened was the other team shot a 3, and then me and my teammate were right next to each other, but the ball was bounced off the rim towards my direction. So I jumped off both of my feet, and I got the ball in my hand, caught it midair, and then I landed on my left leg, which is my bad leg with the bad knee, because I jumped as high as I could for the rebound, So I landed, and it buckled again, and oh my god, it was the most horrible pain I've ever felt. And that was the moment I tore my ACL and my meniscus at the same time. It was just bad. Like, everyone had to carry, well, not everyone, but 2 people had to help me get off the floor and go to the bleachers. They gave me an ACE wrap. They gave me some ice packs. I remember texting Jasmine that I injured my leg again, and it was the same thing. she got emotional, you know, because she doesn't want to see her husband hurt or injured. I had to wait there for like 20 minutes, just icing it, trying to get the feeling back. But so I had to drive back home by myself again. Yeah, so the MRI was just, I think, a week or two ago, and we just posted one of the latest videos that's gonna be right here. And I was at the doctor's office, and they determined that I have an ACL tear and a medial meniscus tear. Ever since then, I decided that it's gonna take some time for me to see the orthopedic surgeon to see what the treatment would be, whether it be surgery or just doing some physical therapy. I just decided that, you know, since I've been feeling that it's getting better on its own, I'm not too sure. I just wanted to start rehab on my own, so I've been doing exercises. It's been working for me, I guess, but not really, you know, because I'm not really sure if I need surgery or not. I really just want to get better, and once I get better, my plan is to play more basketball, of course, and hopefully you guys can help me, because one day I want to one day I want to do a charity game for my city, you know, and have everyone come out, and I want everyone to get together, have a great time, and whoever wants to donate money, that money will go to the Mamacita Sports Foundation, which is Kobe's foundation for his Mamba Sports Academy. That's what I want to do. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys got some information that you weren't too sure of from the video that we posted, where I said that I tore my ACL. But if you have any more questions, just follow me on Instagram, and also follow Jasmine on Instagram. Yeah, we love you guys. We love your support. Shout out to all the Filipinos and the Latinos that watch us, and shout out to everyone else. We hope you guys keep loving on us. Alright, J-Fam, that's it. Peace.
Some things ain't in my control. One thing I can't control is I owe it to my soul.